Hey guys, Mr. Grimmer 512. Welcome everybody to another edition of the Reaper Reel. For the last day, and Merry Christmas to you guys. I want to talk to you guys about all this, about this movie. I'm gonna review a film called Spotlight. Now, if you don't know what Spotlight is a movie starring Michael Keaton and Mark Ruffalo, and in the movie, it tells the story of a investigative team that uncovered a dark truth about about priests. It involves the worst kept secret in religion, and that is the idea that priests have been molesting little boys and all that, have been molesting kids. This movie follows, it touched on a really dark subject, you know, and it touched on a really dark subject that has a lot to do with religion. And when I watched this movie, I just couldn't help. I enjoyed the movie, yeah, I did, but I thought about it long and hard. And I have a niece and nephews and all that, and I was thinking about them when I was watching this movie, thinking about how bad, how horrifying, how horrible it would be if something like this happened to my nieces or nephews. But I gave this movie a 10 out of 10 because I thought it was a good movie. It told a really good story. And a lot of people broke their silence on this. This around the time 9/11 happened, around the time everything else was going on, and it told a really, really wonderful story. It told a it, the story. It was very, very dark, to say the least, and I thought this movie did I thought the cast did a very good job. I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought the story was pretty well put together. But it's hard for me. It was hard for me to even run by this film because I had reason to. Because I had reason. Because it told a very touching subject, about what was going on with this situation, what was happening with the situation, what was going on with, it told the story. It told a very, very, very dark story about what was happening at the time when this whole thing with, this whole thing in Boston was happening. It told a very dark story, but it was a very interesting story because this needed to be told. It needed to be somebody needed to come forward and tell this story about what happened, about what went down that during that time, the situations that occurred. Dark story. It told a very dark story. What was going on at the time? So I gave this movie a 10 out of 10. It told a very interesting story, and I thought the story needed to be told in a way it needed to be told in a particular fashion. So, yeah. So what did you guys thought of this movie? What did you guys think of this movie, this film, Spotlight, with Michael Keaton, Mark Ruffalo? What did you guys think? Comment in the comment section. Let me know, and Also, I'm gonna do not only I'm gonna do this, I'm also gonna do uh, movie review today for you guys, for a film called Concussion, starring Will Smith. I'm gonna talk to you guys about that here later on. I'm in the process of watching the movie right now as we speak. So comment, let me know what you guys thought about the film and all that, and I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you all in the afterlife. Peace.